For this demonstration, we will use a simple setup for holographic reconstruction. The assembly consists of a focusable beam expander laser module, a rotating polarizer with an attached aperture, the GAEA 2.1 SLM, and a magnetic display mount with heatsink. Start the HOLOEYE SLM pattern generator software. Now click the File menu and select CGH Computation from Image File. Open the Signals folder and select an image. We use the HOLOEYE's logo. Click Open. At the following menu, you can change the size of the output image and set the size of the calculated hologram tile. For now, we leave it as it is and click OK. The following window shows a preview of the calculated hologram, which is automatically addressed to the SLM. As we use the Spatial light modulator in default configuration, the reconstruction does not look optimal at this point. To improve the output, we use the HOLOEYE SLM Configuration Manager software. Connect the USB UART connector of the SLM with an USB port of your computer. Start the GAEA 2.1 Configuration Manager software. The software is now searching for a connected HOLOEYE SLM. Once the SLM is found, click OK. If more than one SLM is connected to the computer, select the correct one at the top selection box and click OK. The software is now reading out the current configuration of the connected GAEA 2.1 SLM device. Select the Geometry tab at the top. With this option, you can adjust the output image in horizontal and vertical direction. Now select the Color Lookup Table tab. Click the Load from File button and navigate to the folder which contains the configuration files. Open the Configs folder and select the proper folder for your GAEA SLM version. Now choose the wavelength you intend to use. Select the file for 2.0 pi configuration. Make sure to note the last values of the file name, which indicate the voltage settings. Click Open. The Configuration Manager software is now loading the new configuration files. Go to the Voltages tab. Now adjust the voltage setting according to the values mentioned in the file name of the configuration file you selected. To make the changes permanent, click in the Save to SLM button on the bottom left. In our setup, we use a slightly converging beam to have a sharp focus at the diffraction plane. If the reconstructed image looks blurry, make sure the beam is properly focused. To use the SLM for phase-only modulation, the incident polarization has to be along the director axis of the LC molecules. For most HOLOEYE SLMs, it is along the long display axis. Any other incident polarization would lead to undesired cross-modulation between phase and amplitude modulation. Some HOLOEYE SLMs have an aperture on the display. If you illuminate the aperture, you get a visible noise at the 0th order. Please avoid illuminating the aperture. The SLM is now properly configured.